Hi all, welcome to the Tasty Affairs. Today I'm going to make a very tasty Nilagiri vegetable kurma. So I have here you can see I have some boiled mixed vegetables like cauliflower, potatoes, carrots and green peas. So these are already boiled with a little bit of salt. So this is going to be a green color kurma or a curry sauce with a which has mint and coriander and everything. So if you look at here, I have some onions, very less tomatoes, some shredded coconut. For the green color, I have some mint and coriander. I have some cashew here. So I have around 7 to 8 cashew nuts. And I have a teaspoon of poppy seeds. And then for the spices, I'm going to use some cardamom, some clove, and a few pieces of cinnamon stick. And I'll be also using some masala powder. So let's start making our very tasty Nilagiri vegetable kurma. So I kept a pan with 3 tablespoons of oil. You can use coconut oil or peanut oil or any refined oil. That's fine. So the whole spices in. So the 3 cardamom, clove and cinnamon stick. So allow them to... So as they start releasing this aroma, I'm going to add the onion, chopped onion. So in goes onion, 1 big onion, chopped. Saute the onion, till they become translucent. We don't want brown. So in the meantime, we need to grind these ingredients here, which is the coconut, few chili as per your spice level, some mint and coriander, cashew, the poppy seeds. You have to nicely make this into a fine paste. So the onions are looking translucent right now. So at this stage, I'm going to add some ginger garlic paste. So you can add, around half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of ginger paste and also garlic paste. Then goes garlic and ginger. Saute till the raw smell goes. So now the ginger garlic, that raw smell is gone. So I'm going to add the grinded paste of coriander, mint, coconut and the chili, cashew nut and poppy seeds. So in goes all that. Nicely give a mix. So this paste, right, or the mixture that we added has a lot of thickening agents like cashew, poppy seeds. So your gravy will be very thick at this moment. So what you have to do is you need to add water and thoroughly cook this out. So which is because everything in this is raw. So we want it to be cooked nicely. So I'm going to add water first. So add around 1.5 cups of water. Mix. So after mixing, add the needed salt. So after adding salt, allow this mixture to get cooked nicely. So it will take around 5 minutes. So let's look at our sauce or the curry paste. Okay, it's a nice smell coming. See, you can see it is still thick. It's a thick, if you want to dilute it, you can add more water, absolutely fine. So the consistency is, as per your like. So at this stage, I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of turmeric. Mix it nicely. Half to quarter teaspoon. We don't want that nice green color to fade off. At this stage, add the cooked vegetables. So you can add any vegetables, as per your choice. You even add green beans, zucchini. Mix it nicely. See, after adding the vegetables, I'm going to add the tomato. So we need very less tomato. So we don't want much tomato. So I'm just adding a very small tomato chop. Nicely mix the tomato in. So you can check your salt at this stage. You can add water if you need. So it's all, as per what you like. So there's no much cooking for the vegetables because these are all cooked, pre-cooked vegetables with salt. So now I'm going to put the heat in medium and cover this and just close and cook it for 2 minutes, just to make sure the vegetable gets the aroma and flavor from the gravy. So it's been 2 minutes. Wow, what a nice smell. So to finish off our dish, Nilagiri veg kurma or vegetable kurma, sprinkle a little bit of garam masala, and you can add chopped coriander leaves or curry leaves. So I'm adding some curry leaves on top. So that's it. Turn off the flame and our vegetable kurma is ready to be served. So I hope you all enjoyed watching the video. So do try out this recipe and let me know. And keep watching and please subscribe to The Tasty Affairs. Thank you.